In our community, when you are in that status, HIV, they see poverty in you. If it was not for her, I could have been dead today and my children could be in the streets because my real family chased me out of the house. Where could they go? I didn't have any skill. I didn't have anything to put food on the table.
They joined the program when they were very sick, very weak. They had been rejected by family. They had given up on their lives.
Nilitoka mbali sana juu kabla nifike hapa nimepitia mambo magumu sana. Nilikuwa mgonjwa.
So the Lord gave me the scripture out of Hosea 4:6 that says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." And I thought if they just had knowledge. I had no money. I just had a vision. At first it was awareness. We did a lot of education. Then as time went on and the education began to spread more and more, and we went to the remote areas, you'd go back and they'd say, "Now, Mama, what will you do to help my children? And what will you do to help the women? Let's take care of the children by focusing on the mother. Keep Mom alive, help her to get strong emotionally, healthy, physically." And that meant that she had to kind of be identified with HIV. The stigma was so high, that was really difficult at first. No one would come near them. They wouldn't allow them to reach out and touch children. They became totally ostracized. It's a flicker of hope that you would see. And if that came in that woman's eyes, she almost always survived, made it to the center, went through the training. Her children all got back in school. She became strong.
If you help a woman, you support the community. And that woman is an umbrella to her children and the family. The woman will take care of the children, and the children will grow and become someone and something in a community. And here we are not sick, we are healthy, we can work. We are so thankful, 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 thankful. I don't know what could happen if it was not for her. Today I can make a dress, I can make those bags and I can sell. And that time I have become independent, I can buy food. I have never thought of being hungry anymore. I have come from far. In that time I couldn't think of anything. The only thing what I thought it was only to sleep and wait for the death. And now I'm thinking to be a big business lady. Heart has taught me to value myself, to take care of me, and to take medicine. I'm thinking of going far now. This is not the end, but the starting of a new good life. I don't know what to say. The tears of joy come over.
Just bless his home, Father. Bless the kids. Help them with their studies, Lord. So glad to be a part of a program that is helping her.
I live here. This is my home. My home here. Here is not good. The life is hard in here because the house is too small. It is so squeezed. I want to surprise her. I'll move here and go in my house, a new house. I'm proud of it.
This is the one that we're building the house for.
She's finished all her 18 months in the WE program. She's gone through being very, very sick, gotten very, very strong to the point where she has bought her own land. Now today, the group here is helping her build a home for herself and her children. The housing project is a part of the microfinancing project where the women save their own money, buy land, and then HUD supports them with building their own homes. So for Anne and her family, I really, really thank the group that is here today.
Let's just finish this up here and make sure this is right.
I'm so happy. I'm really, really excited today.
This is my mother.
I didn't
She
do this.
bring
They
me far.
She bring me far. That's good English. She's learning English.
That is the song. It means we are here because of Vicky. If it was not Vicky, we would not be here.
Nainje ngoira neringambia muno ikiagera mwakorire yani mwakorire ko umukungu nainje.
Irene has got 7 children, 4 boys, 3 girls.
Kuya mono nje timbwati ande nara inabwate nande tari nje bweka ganda na konyu no mocho koro yone omwana yone yatige twa makabana barabake mbuya mono asenge nje mwatore nteire abageni ba mintu kuru mumbu America.
This is where she cooks. This is where she sleeps with the girls. Ekero no ine mburego tu ase nyombe don chinto nyinchiri chikurugura. Yo bogime bwankongera sana bakangatebya baminto gaki bakandorera mabera bono ngogete nyugwete ngoro
She's saying she's very grateful. It's like she's going heaven now. My mom.
Now we build a house. How fun is this?
So wakati mmechip in kama hat, tunaanza kama sasa huyu labda angeweza kutengeneza hii project peke yake. Hizo ni vitu ambazo unaita katika ile lugha nyingine ni basic needs. So kwa hii project ambayo mnafanya, hii ni most encouraging.
You've done something that is going to change somebody's life for the rest of their lives. That little one-day experience is going to change a woman and a family's life. It's just a joyous day.
You taught us how to assist the community, and we are so much excited. So we are always in hand to assist.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. You can relax now. What make more
Take
mud?
a rest while they make more mud? Okay. Bernard, I'll go with you.
Yes. Yeah, we're going close.
Most of them are weak ladies. Everybody else is volunteer from the village. All these women. You'll see them tomorrow in graduation gowns. We have like 2 halves of a wall left. We're done. Mama, we're happy.
I'm very happy.
Happy.
Yeah.
Me too. I remember the first day that I met all of you. Do you remember we were on a hillside and you were all sitting there? We had no center. We were not yet organized well, but we began to talk about this day, that one day this day would happen.
When I saw those ladies and how they were shining, how they were happy, and where they had come from, I was excited. I tell you, those ladies had come from very far. Some of them were written off. Even some relatives had taken off their properties. They are waiting for them to die. Now they were able to come out and say, oh, we are here, and we are seeing the blessings coming. When others are rejecting you, Mama Vickie is here.
Some of you came into the program very sick and down. And now today you stand strong and beautiful. Has it been easy? No. But but you have persevered. You are the heroes of today. Many women in WEEP have asked me, Mama, why did you call it WEEP? Because I thought I could hear you crying for your children. You were sick, your children were out of school, and you were crying. But today, we will weep no more. Kenya is now noticing the power of the woman. So this is not the end, it's a new beginning.
To witness a graduation of HIV-positive women who had lost hope, who have been discriminated by the community, it gives you the confidence that heart is capable of transforming the lives of many people.
It has proved to be a very precious day for my life since I have graduated as a WEEP lady.
I'm feeling proud about my mom. I feel happy.
From here onwards, the future will be very bright for me and my children and more other people in the community.
He has paid for me the land and he has taken for me the school fees for the one child here. So I'd like to say congratulations, Mama Vickie.
Heart has really helped me, has made me move ahead of what I've been. It has educated my child. I really congratulate Mama Vickie and I pray that God gives her a lasting life.
Vickie being the grandmother of all the kids. Very good. Asante Vickie.
It's even better than I dreamed. Going back to all the villages this year, seeing the changes, looking at it through the eyes of the past, what it looked like when I came, and that the people are empowered. They appreciate it, but if I'm not there, they're going to go on without me. And I think that's real empowerment. The WEEP women, they are the real heroes. They've endured so much, and they came out on the other side. Their love for me, and I think our love for each other, kept spurring me on. I used to know every one of them by name, all their children. I have many children named after me, many little Vickies running around. They're the real heroes. They're the strength behind this work. I was figuring it out. It's over 600 women on a waiting list for WEEP. We cannot take because we don't have the money for it. After all these years of work, I didn't want to see what was being built fall apart because we didn't have in place or that I wasn't able to let go. And I wanted to be able to say I was part of it. They always pray for me that Mama lives a long life. And I tell them, you know, even when I'm gone, you will be fine.
Mama Vickie, mimi hata nashindwa nitasema nini juu ile furaha niko naye. Haina kifali juu kama sio huyo mama singekuwa hapa niko saa hii.
Mama Vickie taught me what to do and she has mentored me to this day.
You have saved life. God will add you more days. You are still saving life. May God bless you so much. Let her live many more days so that she can be able to save more lives.
You are my daughter.
I'm so glad to Heart. In fact, my real sisters and brothers are the staff from Heart and the visitors from Heart, and my real mother is Vickie.
They're ready. They're ready for this transition. And I'm ready. I love Africa. And probably if I didn't have God's wisdom, I couldn't leave. I believe He's empowering me to see beyond myself and what I want for the good of Heart and where we're going to be in 10 years, whether I'm here or not. All have made my mark in Africa. At the very end, I want Him to say, well done, thou good and faithful servant.
Okay, bye, Mom.
It's like holding onto a kite that's flying high, and I'm running. I can see myself running through a field, running faster and faster. This kite flies higher and faster. And so others now have come along, they're holding the kite with me. And